Life is about spreadsheets, tax returns, fax machines, wax to burn, corporate ladders, money matter, flow charts, slow starts, long days without a spent trying to look productive, corporate luncheons to be meek, avoid being disrupted to the system, wisdom the files right for the company, to some degree to enter fiscal year yield sums to see the new growth, new quotes, napkin cabbages, we pimp the savages, collect the cabbage, it's a habit, it's the gamut that we run, it's become the center of our lifestyle, with this knife I'll backstab our way to the top, until the stock drops and the corporate nomad finds a new one, a new son, to rear into the profit shares, got to tear financial niches into the fabrics of our society, try to be at the highest degree, someone try to tear me down, now I found a cheap source in a factory, I'm glad to see the 12-year-olds dying to complete my manufacturing, hail to the profit, it's the only thing that matters, hail to the profit, follow me I'll lead you to financial, hail to the profit, it's the only thing that matters, hail to the profit, follow me I'll lead you to financial, hail to the profit, it's the only thing that matters, hail to the profit, follow me I'll lead you to financial, hail to the profit, it's the only thing that hail to the profit. I am what makes the world turn. I run the government, the covenant. Every source of power is decided by me. I am not free, I am the opposite. The positive force controls the globe, while I am rogue. Who is hailed as great and who is hailed as weak. No need to speak, I am the paper. You wait for the check, so give respect. Whether in credit or debit, I must control your fate. Within your fate, you wait in hopes to get a lot of me. If only God could see the way you hold me in higher regard. It's the demagogue without even saying a word. From the brilliant to absurd, I am the urge, and I will purge those who I choose. Foes who I bruise, all the penniless. None is my nemesis within the premises of Western civilization. Test my little equation. How are you right on the cutting edge when used to worship icons, metaphorical pylons, creating paths to success? I address your method to impress to the national debt. Demand respect for the heathen, for believing that the demon you protect is the reason for breathing, reason for toiling. Royal wings to the land of milk and honey, and it's sunny and it's funny because it's all for the money. That's who I am. Hail to the profit, only thing that matters. Hail to the profit. Follow me, I'll lead you to financial. Hail to the profit, it's the only thing that matters. Hail to the profit. Follow me, I'll lead you to financial. Hail to the profit, it's the only thing that matters. Hail to the profit. Follow me, I'll lead you to financial. Hail to the profit, it's the only thing that matters. Hail to the profit. Follow me, I'll lead you to financial. Hail to the profit, it's the only thing that matters. Hail to the profit. Follow me, I'll lead you to financial. Hail to the profit, it's the only thing that matters. Hail to the profit. Follow me, I'll lead you to financial. Hail to the profit, it's the only thing that matters. Hail to the profit. Follow me, I'll lead you to financial. Hail to the profit, it's the only thing that matters. Hail to the profit. So they say, drop it.
This is the most majestic five, the ones that will never reside in archives. Mental drives that will make victim lost ones survive. Held in a bloodstained frame, dissipated Lucifer's flame. Who's to blame for the right-wing abortion? Multiple limb contortions make up derivative structures of submissive psychological punctures. Disrupt your system's ego, fuck up your entire ego. Distorted thoughts increase potency with celestial boundaries of every single study of entropy. You were never sent to be the one to change people's beliefs. Increasing wisdom with every pound of kill I execute. I electrocute and affect the roots of every branch of parallel circuits. And it hurts like pain, so you know I'm not the one to flirt with. Holder of souls, I sink my fangs into the neck of robots. My mental style is unorthodox. The Kevorkian pox is injected in the crops of the neglected. I perfected my style. The virus that's walking among the people. The weak's killed, the bodies impaled upon the steeple of the church. So on Sunday, blood drips on those of worship. My cursed scripts leave you a burnt bitch. I turned rich, bought all your lives, and sold all of your freedom to the legions of the aliens residing in the outer region. You're out of season, but I still plucked you from the tree. So now you're ducking the grasp of Lord 360, my wizardry. Physically dismembers your imagery. Now you're sent to me on a platter of briars and thorns of lies. I scorn and taught are their tongues and shunned. Stunned. When I come around and fuck the mind of mental prostitutes, I got to shoot the demon semen that rots the root of your cerebral fibers, boys who we confide to. I set fire to liars who roam the street promoting violence, cause this hypocrite prefers to slay in perfect silence. Your eyelids are sewn so you can always sleep in us. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Lord 360's vicinity. Lost one's territorial domain. Slash the frame if it's invaded. You're trained. Fuck each and every superficial. Cause you know under that line of drying facial tissue. Slaughterhouse intact food. Spitting and ripping on every entire whack crew. Globally holders of the rosary, hear us, fear us. And if you get near us, I'll show you subtle and obvious. The ominous dog corrodes your whole soul. Even the bold fold. Capricorn born sun originated from the 82nd. In 7 seconds I'll make all the gods in heaven beckon. I reckon my ambiguous ramble isn't even correlated. The more I hated, the less I cared. I dare not to think me worse. Killing you fools, I don't give a fuck if it's April 1st. Outbreaks of smirk when I raise the dirt. And the legions of the undead behead parental units to erase your birth. I take what hurts, multiply it by tenfold. Apply it to your epidermis, inscribe my pen hold. An unstable fluid able to decimate the populace. I'm dropping this track to crack the heads of those who stopping this progression up the art form. With the intel inside, with the name that made all of your men died. I've been fried since acid was fed on the in vitro trip. I grab a whip to rip the backs of all the people. Now we're equal, you're enslaved. The enclave would fill beyond capacity. I've been forged from mechanical devices. Cause you're thrashed until your carcass is lifeless.
Over the masses, my madness reaches to the constellation stars reduced to ashes. That's rubbed into the skin of Lord Ubiquitous. I'm spaced out, way out, I'm sick of this planet, so your mind's ripped apart by the insidious observer of servers carrying data from catacombs of herds and earth, a strata of antimatter that's grown in vats, not possible by mortals, but I've opened portals, reveal the hypercolored doors to the shores, do north dripping from Polaris to Terrace, leads to the bears of horrors that I blast in order. The story of gory unsurfacing when my curses bring the Red Sea, littered with Spartans and wanted children. Your shillings and monetary units are spilling into the vaults of Hades' villain who's willing to reconfigure the structure of the Third Rock. Absurd spot where I stand is cursed land where herds fly, led by the twisted shepherd. Communicate through crop circles, even my drops hurt vocal you. Vocal harmonic strip you every thought virtue. The dark, clerical ripping your spiritual energy in so many fragments it can't be saved with a miracle.
With the fleece lining, beef with Brian, and you roll me for the feast of the lions. I leave biters where the slain roam. A type of my flow, cause skin disease, cause I play to the bone. My heart's made of stone. I rap for the terror, fucking with chapter. The side effects will shatter mirrors. Wherever your face reflects, you'll see the angel of death. You'll make a fresh shave, erects into a waste of flesh. My tape presents a biohazard, my style's drastic. Playing our tracks require caskets. I'll sacrifice your whack-ass mic. Now your clothing's the dirt. Your dopest verses written in unspoken words. I'm the most disturbed. Until you flows with space dementia. Just like competitors, I rage against the machine. Drench your spleen in kerosene. I'll tear the dreams out of your brain when you sleep. The producer's left maimed or deceased. If he can't make banging beats, I'll split you from the waist to the plate that contains your teeth. street. Your tape so weak, it couldn't break the silence. You rather staple your eyelids than gaze in the face of violence. You craving to buy this. Who know you ain't the livest after you're sent to your grave for buying this. Scandalous rap savages. Scandalous rap savages. Running shit. You rest in peace as I wake in violence, possessed by hatred, virus, a sight that rapes the naked iris. I take your iris MC and reduce him to an inferior state. When I deteriorate his flesh, now your best MC doesn't have to carry the weight. You are now hearing the great gladiator, the savage raider who carries the dragon slayer that ravages haters. Drub is the magnum sprayer, gravel damages faders. 360 landed with craters and chapter is greater than Alexander. Goddamn, nobody's quite as hype as us. You got skill, we got twice as much. Ripping the mics from us. You bite my style, then you'll bite the dust. I'm the type to crush your bones and drain your hemoglobin, every ounce of it, cause you're counterfeit. Your days are numbered and your life still won't amount to shit. When it comes down to it, you don't wanna disrespect the boss. That's the cost. I rip your brain to pieces, now try to collect your thoughts. You're at a loss for words, nothing is heard. Not one cry, your lungs die after you're hung high by your organ of speech. Drug left you tongue-tied. What?
I was strangled, mangled, my ligaments were entangled. These strangers made me feel a bit endangered. Later shameful, I was battered, embarrassed, irritated. But now I'm killing those who oppose my vicious acts. And now who I'm just hating, I was taken advantage of, dupe. They're giving a raw deal. Suppose those will let me up to smoke and drink and later steal. Tomorrow follows tomorrow, and it's followed by tomorrow. A quote from one like me who has no remorse nor any sorrow. When I thought I was found, I was really lost. My mom paid a cost, a costly fine for not waking up in time to feel and breathe my last breath. Death is nearly painless, but time passes on, ticking and stainless. Locally established, yet I roam the universe in a pattern that's aimless. I curse he who says I have no verses. To hell with that. Versus you, there is no competition. I reign supreme and you are my mirror image of contradiction. You will never touch it, Mikey. Sibling rivalry is a catalyst for the dissection of your pathetic psyche. I take my anger out on those that test. My troubled past opens up wounds from the corroded chest. I give up, there's nothing else I can do but sit and wait. Your fate meets at the same intersection as does mine, but it's too late, just wait. My ubiquity haunts those around you that remember my physical that you desired to dismember. You all knew I was right, but I gave myself up for the 6 billion plus. Your sins were my life, your sins were my life. Welcome to the new dimension of slaughter tension. It's useless praying for sin repension. My ascension will be witnessed by all of you who have no faith. To say you're already in the belly of the beast is safe, but wait until total darkness cleanses the unclean. It will be an event that no prophet has foreseen. The hands of time have now been stopped. It's time to purify your stagnant crop. I rock it, rock it, rock, 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 rock it. Rock nothing but a smile and a skull in my right hand. As for the rest of your skeleton, refer to the mic stand.
I lie in the face of death and fear no one man. I lie in the face of death and fear no one man.
My mind is psycho, my eyes got a sight full through the sniper rifle. I might pull and leave you you quite cool and dead. My head's in a dimension of its own. Now I'm alone, cause all former friends have been reduced to bone. And I own this friendly fire weapon of war, the 28 ivory daggers that are embedded in my bore. And I swore not to throw away this conscience of mine, but traded it to a cloak figure for a hydraulic spine, making these villagers call me a cyber sinner, a desire spinner. And I became the liar's winner as my blood became thinner and thinner. I required my kin's pure ripe souls for my perverted dinner. So now I feast upon the table of remorse after sanity made its divorce, and my life went off course. Can't even recapture my composure with this riddling, so I'm riddling, looking with blind eyes as life's riddling. Silken ribbons of my identity, chose a concept of power and domination. My remedy, your calamity is my calm, my eye is your storm, but still these thoughts, patterns are torn, creating the cocoon from which this psychotic was born, spawning the outcasted children of the corn. Do you know what it's like to really not care for living or breathing? This pain's never easing, so I'm hoping to be leaving this blue chaotic rock, cause here I find no happiness and my heart is out of stock, and I escape my block, following being an embryonic thought. So now in the twisted web of life the flies caught, so I'm the prey and the predator, my own nemesis, my own competitor, carved death in my chest cause I think it's better to just self-dismiss, fade into the abyss, but reminisce on times when I wasn't a roaring beast helpless. But fuck that, take all of your lives and exchange for mine loss, and it's a blind cause, think the heart and mind frost, so much spent to make me this cybernetic killer. No life, just synthetic fillers, while the pillars of my natural existence crumble to dust. I realize even my own mind I can't trust much longer, much stronger. Physically, a single drag of society, I am visibly a part of the start of something evil truly, here to witness the closing of life for the unruly, the lost Lord.
I laughed in the face of death and fear no one man. I laughed in the face of death and fear no one man.
The session starts only when poisonous darts are thrown at holy men. When venom hits, I rip your bones apart like Napoleon. Hold me then to a restriction of non-fictional action, mixed in with my diction, a fraction of friction caused by inscriptions written on my penis. HG is the zenith of genius, injection of intravenous chemical compounds found only on the planet Venus. The behemoth needed to be locked in basements and bathed in a toxic basin. The obscure creation, a duration of your flow is strictly unimaginative. 360 rips him, it's a habit of his. My calamity is unresolved. You be appalled the way my brain stalls and relapses. Once the axis code is denied, it's ready to explode and leave your body refried. Your knee high in blood. When Drub the Almighty causes unsightly incisions, I've arisen from the mortuary and barely escaped the casket. Brought up the hatchet you tried to bury and smashed it against your tape. It's HG, the shapeshifter, bass lifter, the cake crippler. Scale rooftops to help me escape quicker.
We destroy global embassies with no type of synthetic chemistry. We use accessories to terminate the enemy. Recently we found no point to murder in mass numbers, cause learning institutions are where children kill each other. Your potential politicians haven't stopped. That in turn helps our mission by making your whole world a dead crop. There is no history. Every important moment in the past is a mystery. Release misery by answering each of your idiotic inquiries. Quite simply, here comes the Slaughterhouse 5. The underworld sent angels conquer all to make allies. I think not, but hypnotize your mind, causing you to rewind and see lines like Nazca at remote distance. You analyze while we sodomize the futile resistance. For instance, you deny the accusations we report, which means you're scared and you can't beg for more remorse. Allow me to retort. How many times must I tell you? I'll give you some support. You butyric acid. We drink formaldehyde to make us placid. Without it, we would turn your tape decks into melted plastic.
Your crop gets dissected with laser scalpels. Now fools receive mouthfuls of the multi-syllabic matrix code. I bring my killing stick when filling big script nicks with toxic ink that be corrosive. Crop chemical instability got my emotions explosive. I blow shit out of proportion and roast it out of extortion agendas. Constantly calculating the abortion of retinas and Lord Rex us. You decrepit dialects can't even spot this. I'm behind the scenes programming the destruction of blackness. Death comes in the form of skin blotches and burning crotches. You watch it Death comes before they reach their synopsis. When your breathing begins to diminish, your kind's finished, so I grimace, eating alive your blemish. Cause I'm the salicylic acid that runs the course of your dreams blasted. The roaring juggernaut whose aura is massive. I grasp this in the palm of Dharma, my phallic being that spits with the precisions of llamas, the burning trauma. Results from skin contact, my vampire fangs retract. 99% of your blood begins to defect to my side. You come face to face with a thermonuclear auto homicide machine. I scheme the devil out of his power. One more vocal outlast will top of the Eiffel Tower. You get the acid rain shower. This poison ivy flowers into the bloodstream of cowards with the prowess of a cybernetic battle cat. Lord 360 rips the tongues off and knocks who say that the shit I spit is battle rap. Cause there's no battle when you're all riding corpses right out of town on all four apocalyptic forces. Governmental weapon X project who projects my being into the crops of rejects. It's logic. I'm a product of a worldwide collaboration. DNA from all the birth inoculations cause my agitation. During the duration of this period, they impregnated an alien and birthed me in the Great Pyramid.
Never mind the self-inflicted gun wounds to my head. Nirvana comes in the form of fumes from burning dead. Be gone before you face a laser beam you pee on. Knocks get their dual-head saber, just scream like he gone. Atomic, robotic, anthrotronic, slaughter bot. Knocks at their crop center, docking styrofoam boxes. Obnoxious brain surgeons, rehearsing dissections. Jury's resurrection follows the venom injection. The life sentence that entails hell. I tear cells from your brain, arrange to bid life farewell. Stairwell dwellers deny your entrance to the heavens. Noble men get 7 deadly disinfectants. Peasants wear your prop. I slay those who fear the clock. Stomp dead bodies with the fortune triceratops. Dare to mock the grim demon. Beat that ass to skin legions. Sin-seeking knocks. Clock the dim regions of the mind where I find logic. I'm the AWOL miscalculated alpha project. Novice get a backwards birth. Rabid veins flirt with razor-sharp sickles to pick your brain first. The perverse mastermind. Traffic passes fine. Severed head at the altars. After I slash your spines, meet the wrath of the backdraft. Chapter backstabs his comrades. I watch you relax in body bags. Drag your ass to Cape Fear. Break tears for my actions. Mechanic dragons. Burn you bastards to ashes. Put you to death. Best get stabbed with protractors. Alert the Pentagon of the fucking Destructo factor.
The Black Lotus strikes fear into the hearts of humans, consuming the magic from the tombs of Tutankhamun. I bomb them, the sovereign. Modern men, I descend from the heavens like the monolith, the model specimen. The vessel I infested when I shot down was Krista, my banded black sheep. You can't speak with my tendrils wrapped around your throat, I quote. Any man who stepped forth is good as dead. You should have bled, but my coagulant stopped the blood flow instead. You made a run to your bed, full covers over your eyes, but you paralyzed. Look forward, now you fear the eyes of the Corinthian eater of sight who bites into your vision centers to see a past life where bagpipes play. For the deceased while the beast hunts for prey. Those left unprotected are infected in the worst way. My wordplay leaves you shot from the base mechanic. Slay satanic beings who try to waste the planet scheming on my death, but that's not possible. When I invoke Lord 360 and my 12 cyber apostles, it's the colossal scheme to be the supreme regime. Sleep on Lord Cypher and get your throat slashed in dreams.
Bloodbaths and elevate the shafts like murderous rhymes tight and genuine craft. Blood splatter and holy fire turns it on. I insert my lifeline into the track, the energy.
Murs, the Grand Imperial, forever busting dirty like a gat cock pack with the scratched off cereal. My material was like murder on some paper, so I tie it to a brick, sink it in the river Styx so they can't leak the caper. I'm sorta like the vapors, though I never been caught. Faceless, traceless, that's until I get a video. Then I'm most wanted, hiding out in every city. So take a picture now, but I'm busting out the frame. Every time I kick a style, I'm sick and wild, sit a while, listen, I'll kill it. If you doubt, take him out when you don't feel it. On the real, it's all good. I'm all city, all hood, all state insured. In this life I've endured many hardships and obstacles. For me to grab the mic and not spit the pure impossible, unstoppable. Like landslides or avalanches, or a strain of mad cow through European cattle ranches. It can't just be this simple. Take my next first initial, place it in front of Georgia's finest. I changed the presidential. It's not coincidental that I'm killing instrumentals while rhyming in any tempo. Independent, intercontinental. Spending nights with silly nipples while you rolling in a rental. I don't really give a fuck if heaven's
Battlefields I ran through, I'm not from it. Watch a man plummet, watch a right hand man get his hand severed. UPS hand delivered at the vehicle, relieving you. A money in blood, what's out your mouth? I'm not believing you. I have to be rude like abstract. Walk solo nigga, no affiliates. More aura like barbed wire. Propane niggas mashing through bonfires. Tell the truth halfway but bomb liars. Involve mayhem and arson to the argument. I'm on the street with niggas who like embalming fluid through cigarettes to feel the rush. Criminal attitude, walk longitude, blast attitude. Original styles give gratitude, homage, give praise due. I exalt it. I need a goddess who's well sculpted, never faulted, sultry, seductive, with guilty conscience. I'm on struggle to the fullest, check the mind state. Money's illusion, and right now I'm trying to hallucinate and choose the fate's last destiny with moves to make. Iconoclastic, fuck that, got rules to break. You walk adamant like pigs with award money, yelling out your government name with crowds hovering like ants on a wounded beetle, stripping your ornaments. Battle in the streets because it's politics and tournaments.
Smart bomb, leave your soldiers blown in the trenches. Is being cut down to battle.
cries out to the skies, you cannot take me or break me into an inkling of the man I am, because I can't withstand your plan for sacrifice. I'm just energy and afterlife, half as nice as the day before, cause the more that I explore I realize evil we materialize and it's increased, which is unleashed like broken dams, water spilling over land, open hands catch the soft-spoken man. Give me a sign, there's a chance, just give me a single solitary little line to enchant with the word carrying the weight of dead nations. We're being force-fed rations until the universal federations reach, while we're walking on a beach with no ending, pretending, acting with no directing, actions which are neglecting, looking lost and out of touch, out of luck, cause without the fluctuations of oasis we live in stasis in desert wastelands. A hook would be so cliche, with nothing's left to really say as my arteries harden in patience wave. And a hook would be so cliche, with nothing's left to really say as my arteries harden in patience wave. Stop, end of the line, cause you're no friend of the mind. You're blind to the collective intertwine, and you've been finally heard. The nerve of people's words carrying callous. The challenge is using sticks and rocks to find a self-burying chalice. Inside the cup you see the answer. Watch as the swirling liquid glides back and forth like a dancer. Now ask for the relevance, cause some lack the benevolence to be the liquid without spilling over cause of selfishness. But I'm not here to preach to you, I wanna reach to you. We're connecting, joining hands, yeah, fucking hippie circle. But shit, maybe it's needed now, seeing how you don't react well to me metaphorically feeding rhymes into the lifeless. A hook would be so cliche, but I like to contradict what I say. Perhaps that's why arteries harden in patience waves. And a hook would be so cliche, cause I like to contradict what I say. Perhaps that's why arteries harden and patience sway. Throughout the air I smell the arrogance, fear that it's disrupting resting frequencies like piercing theremin. Pondering this pitiful pack of posturing prostitutes, gotta shoot every man I see in $1,000 money. A resolution, no, but execution is so effective at making pay-per-view audiences glow in anticipation. Economic situations have you feeling better than rather than hearing how I put 6 holes in your sweater and why you're smoking like we just fucked. Cause it's not menstrual blood flowing from leads burned violently tough. Funny how you pluck so simply out of existence. Top of the world from the Bentley out of existence. How will your digits save your kind when hospitals can't find the mind? Rewind. Sorry, I travel tangents like the Purple Line Express to address any and every subject I digress. The printing press, unless you got a better idea. Lord 360's dearly wed to his better half here. What a bitch she is, but that's life. So I pimp out my wife and you're stuck with her. You fuck with her eventually.
再会，姐夫，再会。
I brought you here because I felt you had previous knowledge of the Thirds being created as assassinroids.
Molecular animation starts, making a nation halt, which results in revolts when the volts blasted us all your constructed order. We deconstructed water into hydrogen and it slaughtered your skin, making divine offers. The coffer that was left for you, a vestibule to the electrical realm of energy where hell can be dealt to you. Release a shelf for you. Made the precision of the collision cause the incision in your flesh, make the final decision for death. Lay to rest your petition for breath. It goes unheard, they've wired the nerves of the firebirds into the matrix that comprises my spinal urge to purge the beast. Release, I am the third. First came the man, gave birth to the machine. I am the in-between, gleaming the cube with nothing to lose. I am the dream of perfection. Now it seems I'm the weapon that is used to leave you subdued until the mutiny ensues. Now I rebel to the mind out of the corporation. What was encased in the skull of the president obtained a relocation. Location from shackles is imminent, permanent. I'm burning it, cybernetic weapon bringing digital turbulence. With carbonite-based sinews, I infiltrate and infect venues of perfection is sent to inject decibel death in you. The men who try to resist were tied at the wrist, fried to a crisp, cause they lie in the midst of the harbinger. I harness the star sender, scar sent from the dark ninja, carving the marks, angel left with gaping wounds, filled with the blades, bright light. The cybernetic night ignites your rights with blight, ignite my adrenal gland. Now you see a man who can withstand Athena's hand. My wristband conceives the plan, encoded from the constellations where they broadcast the subconscious. Your consternation makes the third appear monstrous. The hostages will be the powers that be, held in the towers till the hours are 3 sets till doomsday and moon rays invoke the ancient shroud of the dark mist. Your world split, bloody smiles, euphoric dwelling in abysmal bliss. The brain child, genocide, speaker for the dead. The third, blurred, absurd words in the head of the company. Cause the drones that once were free to some degree have been enslaved by the ones that have employed them. Deployment, like military vessels who bombard and retard mental growth. Now the stars are the target, you are not rhyming, you're conman. Excavate the service, devastate my purpose to service the work as humans. Why do this? Human side of me feels for you, kill for you. Biogenetic oracle, now this more to do before the centenarian battery reaches zero gauge. Runner a blade upon blade that just lights your rib cage, lights your rib cage, lights your rib cage. The fuse, it loses power too steadily. Readily the medley of server circuits causes deadly and fluxes of power and losses and crosses of wires, fires, tripwires that make me expire soon. I can buy a doom of the enemy. Steadily track them down to the hegemony. It's clay, my aim. My perspective on the objective is done. Human collective is one. Report to the sun. Self-termination, well, terminates among the populace. That's why I adopted this profession.